While every C programmer has used ANSI, that is the ISO C89 types, data types, many C programmers are not familiar with the ISO C99 standards. In the C standards, the size of the integer data types were not defined, and it's up to the compilers to actually decide. So, but in ISO C99 standard, a set of data types were defined with a number of bits and a sign clearly defined in the data type names itself. So C99 standard is used extensively by embedded system programmers for real-time operating systems and system design. So it is also supported by most of the C compilers, and so it's explicitly clear what is the size to both to the human beings as well as to the compiler. So it's like int 8_t. That means it's the int type, and you have the space that is allocated by the variable to the variable is 8, and it's an signed integer type, so it's just int. So if it is a uint 8_t, it means an unsigned integer, so it's at bytes from 0 to 255. So these are the things which make the C99 much more clarity to both the compiler as well as the the programmer who is actually writing the code, who actually ensures that it's not misinterpreted by the size of the allocated variable is not misinterpreted by the compiler. So for instance, uint 64t 64_t, so that 64 indicates the number of bits or the 8 bytes basically. So yeah, so that's basically, it's very important. For instance, when I was doing my energy monitoring project, wherein I had to monitor the energy from solar energy to the loads, so we used ST micro, and I could remember the data, we were getting good good watts and everything, currents, but after a certain point, let's say a month, it actually resets to 0, and we have to write a logic to see that whenever there is an overflow, you are actually, so because it's not an infinite number, even it actually matters as to the sampling rates and everything. Yeah, so hope this session was useful. Thanks for listening. See you on the next side.